Brazil's new far-right president believes arming his population will decrease crime. There were 64,000 murders in Brazil in 2017. 43,000 of them were gun-related. These statistics make Brazil the bloodiest country in the world outside war zones. Now Jair Bolsonaro is following through on a campaign promise he made. He signed a decree that will make it easier for people with no criminal record to buy up to 4 guns and keep them at home.
What I can say with satisfaction is that I signed this decree made for a lot of good citizens, for the good citizens to have peace inside their homes.
The edict doesn't extend to carrying weapons in public, even if concealed. That right remains restricted to police, public and private security personnel, and the military. The latest government data shows that out of the country's 210 million people, 330,000 registered to have a gun. But the Justice Ministry says there are some 8 million weapons in the country illegally.
I think that this decree very clearly opens the way for violence in the countryside.
A group that monitors violence says data shows an increase in the number of firearms in circulation correlates to the rise in the number of gun-related deaths.
I think that increasing the number of weapons in a society is going to cause harm and it will increase violence.
Last year, Brazil deployed thousands of soldiers and police in response to a huge spike in violent crime. But the decision may have had a negative effect, with accusations of human rights violations and the rate of homicides spiking up by 5% over the same period in 2017. The newly elected president may think this is the answer to bring down crime, but more than half of his population aren't fired up by his plan. Barbara Angopa, Al Jazeera.